Hi guys, welcome to the channel. And today we are doing a video on getting our Malibu boat ready for the summer. Cause we want to have it ready so we can go out wakeboarding, tubing, and just other stuff out on the river. So yeah, today we're gonna be getting it ready, cleaning it, setting up it, trying to get it started maybe. And yeah, hope you enjoy. So we just uncovered the boat, and so what we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna get in the boat. And we need to see if the transmission is working, if the oils are all good, if this boat will even start. So right now it's kind of a mess, as you can see. But we just grabbed the battery charger and extension cord to do that. And we have to make sure the transmission's working, because if that's not working, then everything else fails. So yeah, my dad's just going in and getting something, and I'm waiting out here for him. Oh, and we're also going to be cleaning because it kind of got dirty over the winter while it was in the docking area. But yeah, pretty dirty after the long winter. So I'm just spraying everything down with this cleaner. And I'm going to wipe it all off with a paper towel. The cleaner really helps dig into the grease or grime or whatever's on your boat / in your boat. There. Start wiping. Here, watch this. See how it's dirty? Well, see how clean it is now? Alright, let's just clean off this buoy quickly. Gotta always make sure those are clean.
Here. No, not.
It can be used for a lot of things, including taking water out of your boat, cleaning, and you can basically get them anywhere. They're very cheap, and you can buy them at your local Menards or tile store. They're just a great thing to have in your boat.
Underneath this back cushion is the transmission and access to the engine compartment, and so we need to check to make sure there's plenty of transmission fluid. So right on the top here is a transmission dipstick. So we'll pull it out, wipe it off, put it back in so we can get a good reading. Pull it out, and you can see it's above the high mark, and transmission looks great, fluid looks great. That is good to go.
Thank you.
There are also two plugs that go into the boat. This one has a handle on it, and this one is just a plug with a square end. And I like to put this one with the handle on it down here. There's two spots. There's this hole underneath the transmission, so I'll put it in there and just screws in. You don't have to videotape that. You want to show where it is, Sam? It's all the way down.
It's all the way down in there.
Right there is the plug with the handle. Okay, stop it. And then the second plug is here right in the back of the center of the boat. And that one can just go in like this. And of course, if you forget the plugs, that can be a major problem and major embarrassment at the boat landing.
Yeah.
And I like to tighten this with just a little adjustable wrench.
And we are actually under the back of the boat right now. Right under this little deck.
Make sure it's tight. Okay.
And you're good to go.
Yep.
Right now we are checking the oil level just to make sure it's safe to use. Here, we need this rag to see.
So the oil dipstick is right here on top. This is a Malibu 350 Chevy engine, and it's a Monsoon 335 Vortec V8.
So oil
Clean
good?
off the dipstick. I'll stick it back in all the way so I can get an accurate reading. And you can see that it's right here, full, right up to the operating range. And the oil color looks nice and good, and so oil level is okay.
Oil level is all good. The boat, and now I put the cushions in, and I moved the cleaning supplies so the front of the boat is all good. We're just missing one cushion, but we can't put that in yet since we still have to clean the floors. But we're done with the front of the boat, so now we can move to the next thing.
Another thing that you want to do is make sure your batteries are fully charged before you take your boat out onto the water for the first time. So in this boat I have 2 batteries, and I'm just going to charge them individually, one at a time. So this is the battery charger. I've got it set to 12 volts, and I've also got it charged set to 3 amps, which is more of a like a trickle charge. So it's not going to charge it too fast, but it'll be a nice and slow charge. And so I'm just going to hook these up direct. Red is positive, black is negative. So I'm going to hook it up to the red terminal. It's kind of in the back there. And the black terminal. Okay, and then I plug it in after I hook those up. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but it's just how I like it. So
You plug those 2 cords together, which is hooked up to the extension cord.
And we're charging away.
The batteries are
And
charged.
that's it. Once that one's fully charged, then I'll switch it over and charge the second battery. Okay, so at the end of the year, you want to remove your ballast bags. This is a wakeboard boat, so we have 2 ballast bags. I believe each one is will hold 500 pounds of water, and it was an easy hookup from Wake Makers. So this is just a universal set. But at the end of the year, of course, when you're going to store it here in the Midwest, it'll freeze. So you want to have all of your lines and the bag drained of all the water. On here, there's nicely labeled as the vent or the overflow line. This is the fill line. That's what fills it. And then when you want to drain the weight off, down here is the drain hookup, and that's hooked to a boat pump that will drain the water out of your ballast bags. And so to hook these up, it's real easy. The drain will go first, and that just goes in and then this red thing comes down and secures it. Okay, and so that's on the bottom.
So what this bag is meant for, it's basically, to sum it up, it's just a big bag of water that you put in the back of your wakeboard boat.
This is the vent overflow line, and I labeled that on the bag. And this is also labeled here, vent overflow. And so that goes on there and just clips on. And then the other one is the fill line. And so that goes on there and clips down as well. And that's it. and you will do that on both sides of the boat.
And what the ballast is used for is it's used to weigh down the back of the boat, so your wake is bigger or your wave is bigger on the back of your boat, so water sports are better. Other side with another bag. Hi everybody, it's me again. We had just finished putting the cover on the boat since we had to go, but we're done for today with the boat. We're gonna come back another day and finish cleaning it. But just thank you so much for watching to the end, and leave a like and subscribe if you want more content. Thanks. Bye.